can't decide how to start this vlog, so I keep like saying random crap, so I'm probably just gonna start it like this. What on earth are you doing? I come in peace. YouTubing. Still creepy, see with the eyes, it just doesn't work. This is awkward. I have spent 3 minutes trying to figure out how to do an intro to this vlog, and I have absolutely nothing. I said I was going to do vlog every day in August, and obviously that was an epic fail because that was 3 days ago. I'm going to still try to vlog every day for the rest of August, and maybe in compensation I'll put up 3 random extra videos for you of me dancing like a funky chicken or something. But I do have a decent sort of kind of excuse, being that this is so depressing. I emptied the memory card. Can't even say it. I'm not actually crying, but I did cry the other day when I realized that in a moment of haste when I was getting ready to actually make a vlog for this, I was like, I need some room on this memory card and I can't find any of my other memory cards, so let me just delete everything on this one because I've already transferred all of this onto my computer. Wrong! I had not uploaded it to my computer yet. I lost all my pictures and videos from LeakyCon, every single one of them. None of the videos were saved. All of them had been written over by new vlogging video. Epic fail. And so that's why I haven't done any new videos, because I've been really like angry at vlogging in general, because I'm like, you are the reason I lost my LeakyCon footage. I lost my LeakyCon footage, okay? You have to give me a break. I couldn't help it. I couldn't vlog because I was angry that I videotaped over my footage. But that's over with. It's in the past. I did, however, go see Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 for the 3rd time, which is not enough time, so I really need to go see it like once or twice more before it goes out of theaters. Yeah, comment. Tell me how many times you've seen it, if you've seen it. I hope you've seen it, because if you haven't, you're crazy. Number 3 all-time top grossing movie, which pretty much means it's like a movie of awesome. Yeah, so that's that. But anyway, since I couldn't decide what I wanted to do this vlog entry about today, I was just quickly going to talk about some things that are awkward. Number 1, things that are awkward. Not being able to figure out how to enter your video, and you're all like, hey there, YouTube. Oh, hi YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey. You know, and you just don't know what to say. Number 2, things that are really awkward. When you show up late to something. Class is a perfect example. You show up late and you're like, okay, well, at least I'm here, that's what matters. And then you get to the door. Maybe not everyone does this. Maybe it's just me, but you get there and then you're like, should I go in? Should I not go in? Should I just skip this meeting? Because now that I'm showing up late, it just looks like I don't even care because I'm here 15 minutes late. So now I just look like a big douchebag. And you can't decide if you want to walk in or not. And then what's really awkward is if someone walks out of the classroom or the meeting and they're like, hey. And you're like, hi, I was just going in. Number 3, things that are really awkward. When you skip an awards banquet because you're like, this is boring and I'm not going to win an award, and then later your friends text or call you and they're like, hey, did you know you won an award? And you're like, oh, I was working. Number 4, things that are really awkward. You know a whole lot of people's faces and maybe kind of sort of their names, but you don't really know them, but they know you, and so they might say hi to you. And someone waves towards me, so I'm like, oh, crap, this person knows me. I better act like I know them too. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? And then it turns out they weren't waving at me, and then I just look really stupid. Number 4, things that are really awkward in my life. When I skipped a class and I show up for class the next time and someone tells me there's an assignment or a test due. Number 5 on things that are really awkward. I will frequently bring my chihuahuas over to band practice, and my male chihuahua Max decides he's gonna invade the other dog's private parts for 3 hours straight, and it doesn't matter if they're male or female. He just wants to sniff them. And I have to try and make excuses for him, oh, he doesn't get enough social interaction. Yeah, that's really weird. Number 6 on moments that are really awkward. When I'm having a conversation with one person and then someone else just kind of comes up and starts joining in on the conversation, but they start talking about something that's actually not related to the conversation that we were having at all, and then I just don't really know what I should do. Should I keep talking to the person I was already talking to? Should I talk to this person now instead? Because now I don't know which conversation I should have, because these are 2 different conversations, and this person's being really weird and annoying, and this person's like, hey, why'd you stop talking to me? I like the number 7. Number 7 on things that are really awkward. Secretly, I really don't know the names of that many bands, or songs. That doesn't mean I don't like a crap ton of bands and songs. I just don't know their names. So I'll be hanging out with my bandmates or other people, and they're like, oh, you know this song by so-and-so? And I'm just kind of like, uh-huh. And they're like, what's your favorite verse? And I'm like, on that note, here's number 8 on things that are really awkward. That tends to happen to me in more than just music. Sometimes I'll be talking to someone, it just feels like I can't seem to find anything that we have in common. Everything they ask me, nope, never heard of it. Nope, never seen that movie. Oh, really? Never heard of that before. So finally I'll get to the point where I'm just like, yeah, I know that one, or I heard that joke, saw that movie. And then they start asking me more questions about it. Either change the subject or go to the bathroom. Number 9 on things that are really awkward. When you go to a party and you don't really know anyone there. Should you just make a fool out of yourself? Should you just drink a lot? Should you leave? Should you just be quiet? So finally, number 10 on the list of things that are really awkward. Let's get this over with. And I call up one of my good friends, which, you know, that happens. You call your friends. Recently I called my best friend since I was like 5. Okay, she lived next door to me. And I was like, hey girl, so how are the wedding plans coming? You know, when you getting married? Where are you getting married at? You know, I want to help you plan things, help you plan your bridal shower. Let me know. I want to do whatever I can. And she's like, yeah, we aren't engaged anymore. What do you do in this situation? I was like, oh, well, in that case, how are you doing? Here's a new promise to you, YouTube followers, okay? Over the next month, regardless of whether I'm doing vlog every day in August or not, because I might fail you, I will keep a little notepad in my purse and write down things that I think, oh, that's an awkward moment. And when it happens, you go back to this part of the video where I said there will be a link here, and there'll be a link. Sometime in September. Look for it. Peace out!